Hi, my name is Buster Beachside. I'm a professional Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 contest enterer, and we have here a video by Cody Watkins called "I Don't Understand What's Wrong with My Theme Park." So I guess he's trying to enter a contest, and the judges rejected his park. So let's go ahead and watch this video and just see what's wrong here.
Hey guys, I need your help. So I submitted this park for a contest, and the judges rejected it and said that none of the rides are working properly.
Oh, this is
I wanted
pretty
to
cool.
show it to you and see if you guys could help me figure out what's going on.
Okay.
I can't see it. It looks like the park is totally fine.
It's fine. He's got,
but I don't know what's
So right off the bat, I notice these two rides, they're closed. Which really cool creative choice. I really like that. Just
wrong with it.
wanted to mention that.
I'll show you
Really
some of the
cool.
rides up close. First, I'll show you my pirate ship with Virginia reel tubs that
wow.
sometimes becomes other random
Oh, that's
objects
impressive.
and space rings.
Wow.
Over here is the motion
how could they
simulator
reject
garden that
this?
has
This is
spinning
amazing.
motorbikes and two peeps that are glued together
Oh.
somehow.
Wow, how'd you get
This
the
is the
peeps
swinging
glued together,
inverter
dude?
ship
You gotta
that
tell me how
never
you did
completes
that.
a loop and always starts over randomly.
Now that's a classic.
This is
It's a
the
classic,
magic carpet
repeating
trampoline that will
swinging ship.
disappear entirely from
Oh,
time
wow.
to time, and sometimes reappear with random parts of
Oh,
other
you know,
rides.
I've seen the disappearing
Over here's
magic
the
carpet
Enterprise,
before.
which
I've
has
never
random,
seen
completely
the
unpredictable
variation
movements.
where
Over here is the
parts
disappearing
appear.
top spin, which will sometimes rotate
Disappearing
90
top
degrees
spin.
and be
How does
almost
he?
completely invisible.
Oh, okay, the 90-degree
And
rotation.
lastly,
Yeah, you
here
don't
is
see
the
that one very
Ferris
often.
wheel,
It's really
which
cool.
cannot come to a decision on which way it wants to
The
rotate.
erratic Ferris wheel.
Anyway,
that,
guys, that's it. Those
one
are
of
all the
the
rides.
best
I can't figure out what's
new
wrong with them.
things.
Again, the judges rejected my park entry for the contest, and I really would love to know why. So if you could see anything, you think you know what's going on here, let me know in the comments of this video. I'd love to improve the park for the contest, so let me know what you find.
Right. Okay, so that's it. So let's go back here
For the contest.
and let me just pause the video right here. So, first and foremost, actually, there are quite a few significant problems here, but it's understandable because most of them are actually invisible to the untrained eye. Like I can tell. Like, no offense, your park is really awesome, okay? But just looking at this, I can tell that you're a first-time contest enterer, okay? And you know everyone's got to start somewhere. So, okay. First and foremost, number one, there's no balloon stall. That alone is reason enough to disqualify you and also call the cops on you. So yeah, go ahead and build a balloon stall. I see your peeps have balloons, but it seems like the balloon stall is it's not there. I don't know how they got balloons. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's off camera. I don't know. Anyway, number two, the motion simulator. So the motion simulator, it's fine on its own. Sweet custom design, by the way. I gotta say, very creative. However, there's this kind of unspoken rule in the contest community about not renaming Motion Simulator 1. You can rename 2 and onward. You can rename all those, but Motion Simulator 1, you kind of you leave it alone. And like I can't really say that there's a reason for that. It's kind of an unspoken rule. That's something you just got to do. Now I actually can't say for sure if you actually did rename it or not, just on account of your creative decision with the entrance building right here. As you can see, it's very, very interesting creative decision here. But probably since the judges couldn't see the name, they opted to reject your entry just on principle and also to avoid getting their kneecaps smashed in by the mafia with baseball bats. So yeah, you might want to make sure the name is visible. Number three, you not only didn't charge, now this is a big one, you not only didn't charge $20 for umbrellas, but you in fact seem to have forgotten to build an information kiosk at all here. Like, I assume this is the entire park right here that you're showing in this screenshot right here. I don't know. I mean, again, maybe the information kiosk is just off screen. I don't know. I don't live your life. I can't tell you what to do or who to be or what to believe. But really, basically, the judges, they like to see parks that are really that really min-max, okay, the amount of cash that you can fleece off of your guests in one fell swoop. There is one judge who actually cares about creativity and unique park features, but the other 68 judges literally only care about how much you abuse the game mechanics, and are extremely biased to the point where if they could be leaning like left or right in favor of either creativity or mechanics, they would have smashed through the floor and they would be upside down underground from having leaned too far towards the mechanic side. So yeah, that it's just something to keep in mind. Number 4, you forgot to place queue line TVs on literally every tile of queue line available in your park. Now, you may think that this is a waste of money, but do consider about how your guests may consider your ride to be a waste of time if you don't invest in this. So, just really consider that, okay? You got to have the queue line TVs, like, trust me. Also, today's youth have the attention span of goldfish, so make sure to fill your TVs with shorts that you stole from prominent YouTube creators, who in turn stole their videos from TikTokers, who in turn stole their videos from the now defunct Vine. Rest in peace, Vine. And then number 5, this is the last one here. Your footpath isn't connected in a loop, which can cause your guests to get more easily lost. So what I would do is probably connect it from the space rinks here over to the swinging ship, and you can probably just like go over top here, or in fact, there's an empty square right here. You can just connect it right there and put a square right there, footpath right there on that tile right there. That's the perfect place to put literally anything. You could put anything you want there. I'm sure the game would allow that. Anyway, if you make that loop of path, just make sure, now keep this in mind, when you make the loop, make sure to place the jumping snowballs on literally every single piece of path. I mean, the rest of it is fine. Just this part that you build, put the jumping snowballs on. Now you may be wondering, Buster, why not the jumping fountains, right? And that makes sense. You're a newcomer. I understand. A lot of newcomers make that mistake, but it actually turns out that using the jumping snowballs, they actually have a 0.0001% higher happiness value than the jumping fountains. So it's always better to be optimal to use those. Even though I can see down here it's actually August in your park, which would mean that it would therefore be summertime in your park, assuming you're in the northern hemisphere. But like I said, the judges are very strict on game mechanic abuse, and also they're also extremely prejudiced against people from the southern hemisphere for literally no reason. Especially considering that all the dislikes you get on YouTube videos are just upside down likes given by people living in Australia because they're on the southern hemisphere, so they're like upside down, right? So it's just an upside down like from Australians. So I mean, that's literally all it is. I'm surprised more people don't know that, but I digress. Hopefully this helps fix your problem, and good luck on your next contest, Cody.